I am back with another who's going to dethrone every WWE champion on the main roster, and I am going against Santi Zap's opinions if I can agree with his opinions, because I think most of them I actually agree on, because after watching it, it's going to make sense. After watching Raw and SmackDown, it's going to make 100% sense. So without further ado, let's just get started. Let's start off with the current WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Rio, which is Rhea and Io as Tag Team Champions. And in my last video, me and Santi were predicting, who was it? Oh, Lyra and Bailey. And that started to get a downfall because of, they weren't really doing as much. And then we saw... Then after watching the Royal Rumble, I think this will make 100% sense because of those are like the original women's tag team, and that is the Bella Twins. So who is it? Brie Bella came back, and yeah, it's not really much. It's there are literally the original tag team, women's tag teams, and basically the face of the women's tag team. And yeah, there's not really much. Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, as World Tag Team Champions on Raw. And in our last video, in our last video we were saying Logan Paul and Austin Theory. And we're going to stick with that opinion only because of we don't have any good tag teams that can actually beat the Usos, and they haven't really defended the tag titles yet. Cause and after thinking about the tag team division right now, it's like the New Day, and we all know that the Usos might win. Well, we really need a match with them, but I feel like we all know the Usos will win, and there's not really much except for the New Day, and we just need more tag teams, an even amount of tag teams on Raw and SmackDown. The White Six was champions in our last videos, and then me and Sansi were predicting the MFTs. And after that, our prediction was true. Tama Tonga and Solo Sikoa are WWE Tag Team Champions, and I think Solo gave it to. Oh yeah, Solo gave it the tag titles to, I think, Tama Tonga and JC Mateo. Yeah, I think those. Yeah, I think that's his name, JC Mateo. I don't know what it was. I don't know, but anyway, I think we all think me and Sansi were thinking about, the White Six again, because it's to me it's yes and no, only because of it's only because I don't think they're gonna hold it for that long. I think that's the best available tag team to do it right now, because obviously DIY is not an option. We have Motor City Machine Guns, but I don't see them winning the tag titles off of them like how they did last year or 2 years ago. And what else? Oh yeah, we have Fraxium, but that's a hard challenge. But it's really hard to think about who will dethrone them. Now we're in the mid-card championships for both women's and men's, and we're going to talk about the U.S. championship for the women's. So, Julia is U.S. champion, and we don't really have much. We don't really have a good mid-card division for the U.S. championship because it's really lackluster. So, with that being said, we're going to say Jordan Grace, just because it is that simple. Right now she's going after the WWE Championship, but in like the next, I should say, 3 months, we are going to see her going after Julia. I think Becky Lynch was champion in my last video, but anyway, we're still going to talk about her. So she won it off of Maxine Dupree, and I thought she was going to lose it to Natalia, and we were kind of right. We were almost right, but it was too late. It was too late for that heel turn. But anyway, I think there is a chance where we might see AJ Lee coming back at WrestleMania or something and dethrone Becky Lynch. Carmelo Hayes as U.S. champion, and he won it off of Ilya Dragunov. And then I think I had two opinions. So it was either Obafemi or Trick Williams. And Sansi Zap predict Trick Williams. And so yeah, we're locked in on that. Dirty Dominic Mysterio. So he is AAA Mega Champion and IC Champion. And to be honest, I think that might be one of my favorite reigns right now. I don't know, cause like I don't know. But anyway, let's just check on who should be the one to dethrone Dominic Mysterio. So I think Sansa Zap said Finn Balor. Oh, I said Sheamus in my last video, and then I think Santi. Oh yeah, and I also had Rey Mysterio, but I don't think we're gonna see that. But anyway, I think Sansa Zap said Finn Balor. I'm okay with Finn Balor or Sheamus because Sheamus really needs that for his Grand Slam championship, and then Finn Balor needs it because, like, you know, he's getting a lot of love in 2026, and I don't want to really jinx it because I actually have Finn Balor to dethrone someone else, and I think I will be, like, I'll be fooled if I said this. Excuse me. Stephanie Vaquer as World Women's Champion, and obviously we have the Royal Rumble winner, which is me and Sansa Zap's opinion, and that is Liv Morgan. And there's nothing else. We don't really have to explain anything. She won the Royal Rumble. I think she's actually calling the shots on Stephanie Vaquer, and yeah, that's not really much. Jade Cargill has yet to defend her WWE Women's Championship, and we all know that we wanted this. And why aren't we seeing a defense? Why? I don't know. But anyway, I think me and Santi were saying Bianca Belair, but she's still out with her finger injury, and I think I said this before. Me and Bianca had finger injuries, but ours is different. Had like torn ligaments and everything, and she had I don't know what it is with her, but anyway, I'm back early. I'm back before she came back. Well, actually, I'm healed before she was healed. So yeah. Now we're gonna talk about CM Punk. So CM Punk is World Heavyweight Champion, and here's the thing. Me and Santi were thinking about Braun Breaker. We were 100% sure that he was going to be the one to dethrone CM Punk, but they didn't pull the trigger on him. And to be honest, I thought he was going to win the Elimination Chamber if whoever was the Masked Man, if the Masked Man didn't appear at the Royal Rumble. So I don't know if we're going to see the Masked Man at Elimination Chamber. I don't know if he's going to be in the qualifying matches, but we don't know. But sadly, I don't think it's going to be for the WWE Championship because someone else is claiming to be world champion at WrestleMania, and that is Roman Reigns. So that's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. He won the Royal Rumble, and he won the 2026 Royal Rumble. And I don't know what are the roles for this storyline. I don't know what path are they gonna do That is so confusing. Oh, I think I know what it is. No, I'm literally just thinking about it. It's going to be Finn Balor, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns in a triple threat match. It's literally right there. I think it's going to be right there. I think that's what they're going to set up. But I have, like I said, I have Finn Balor dethroning someone else, and we're going to talk about that in a few seconds. So Drew McIntyre was WWE champion, and he still is champion in my last video. Run off of Cody Rhodes, and here we are. So I thought he was going to lose it to Sami Zayn because I thought he was going to win the 2026 Royal Rumble. But however, they did get it. However, Sami had his chance at the Royal Rumble and he lost. And yeah, there's no more Sami Zayn. And here's my opinion. I have Science Zap thinks it'll be Cody Rhodes or Cody. He thinks it's going to be Cody Rhodes, but however, I have two opinions, and so my number one opinion is Jacob Fatu. Excuse me. It's either going to be Jacob Fatu getting that mega push already, and another opinion is, like I said, going to talk about him later, and here it is now. Finn Balor. Now, why Finn Balor? So, I was thinking about this conversation with him and Adam Pearce, and this whole storyline with him being around the World Heavyweight Championship. But what if he gets something better, a WWE Championship? And the segment with Finn Balor and Liv Morgan, talking about leaving the Judgment Day. He might leave the Judgment Day and go to SmackDown if he wins the WWE Championship. I can actually see that, because here's what I like about. Okay, here's something I really like about WWE today. So they like to do unexpected stuff. We get what we wanted, but we get it so unexpectedly, like how, Jake Hargo turning heel, or just John Cena turning heel, or it can be anything. But I think the storyline I just told y'all could work. Y'all, that is the end of the video. Make sure you guys leave probably comments down below. Oh yeah, and tell me, who do you guys want to win in the Super Bowl? Because the Super Bowl is today. And let's see. I'll give this video a like, subscribe to Multiverse Lovers, ring the bell for notifications, and I'll see you guys next time with another video. Probably next week, because today is Sunday, and I would like to enjoy my Sunday. Bye.